the sky. I am as small as a decimal point, but as big as the universe. I am the root of all things. What am I? Magic Numbers, Hannah Fry's mysterious world of maths. Starts Wednesday at 9 on BBC 4.
A major victory tonight for President Trump as the US Senate approves his controversial nominee for the Supreme Court. Brett Kavanaugh's appointment is confirmed despite the allegations against him of sexual assault. Protesters inside the Senate interrupted the vote, but the nomination was narrowly approved.
The nomination of Brett M. Kavanaugh of Maryland to be an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States is confirmed.
Shame! 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 Shame!
Outside the Senate, demonstrators reacted to the news with fury. Well, we'll have the very latest from Washington on a decision that could tilt the balance of America's highest court for decades to come. Also tonight, air pollution in parts of England is much worse than previously thought, according to new government data. On the eve of Brazil's presidential election, the far-right populist who was stabbed on the campaign trail has a big lead.
You have to give us some of your blood.
Well, you've just had it.
That's just a smear.
It may be just a smear to you, mate, but it's life and death to some poor things.
And Ray Galton, one of British TV sitcom's greatest writers, has died. Good evening. The US Senate has just voted to confirm President Trump's controversial nominee for the US Supreme Court. By a majority of just 2 votes, senators approved the appointment of Brett Kavanaugh, despite allegations against him of sexual assault. Well, tonight's vote follows weeks of controversy that have divided America.
There's more on the BBC Sport website, including news of Nicola Adams becoming the interim WBO World Flyweight Champion and Lewis Hamilton's 80th pole position, Ben.
Carthy, many thanks indeed, and you can see more on all of today's stories on the BBC News channel, but that's all from me. Good night.
Hello. A rather chilly start to the weekend in many areas, whether you had the sunshine or the rain, but with a subtle shift in wind